Anyways, back at it again. Another Palm Wine Central podcast episode. Tutu don't want us to start this episode though. But anyways, we are starting. We are starting. How you doing, by the way? How you doing, Tutu? How you doing? How you feeling?
Um,
How you living?
how are you? Back with another episode. It's
Yeah.
another Tuesday.
Yeah, it's another Tuesday, You're not shouting, where's Friday? So we praise the
No,
Lord.
actually don't need Friday to come like too soon. Like I needed to just slow down.
Ah,
Whoa.
Right? Is that something?
That's
I need Friday to like take its time.
please do tell.
Because it's Independence Week. It's like leading up. Well, Independence is on Monday, the 27th. But next gen got all these events that's for Independence Weekend, and it's just too much. So I just needed to just slow down.
Well, they say you live and you witness. Is it live and you learn? I changed the learn to witness. Never witness a day or let a day that she will say, let Friday halt. Let it take its time. Let it be like a snail.
Now,
We praise the Lord Most High. You have done it again. You have done it again. Anyways, Hannah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
glad to
I'm
see you
good.
made it back.
Huh?
Glad to see you made it.
Oh, no shade. When you came back,
Hey. You're shouting. We didn't. Well, I was talking about you.
okay. Thank you for having me back, y'all. It feels good to be back. I was really stressed last week, so I needed a little time out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was wrong with you?
Right, that you couldn't make it on here because I'd be stressed every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I didn't know we were taking sabbaticals. Hey, can we taking sabbaticals now?
I don't know about that. That's why I'm asking that what's stressing her. She must know now that she's mentioning stress. Because if that's the case, then we could because right now my stress level is all the way high. What's going on here?
Listen, it was the stress. I was in a very bad mood. Like I would not have been fun on the podcast. So I just because I didn't want
We're
to
just
have
going to be
that,
speaking parables.
Mhm.
Was this the book according to James? Or is the book according to Hannah? Which one is it?
According to Hannah,
So you would have had a bad attitude on the podcast?
Hmm?
You would have had a bad attitude on the recording?
Maybe. I was just not like I'd have been like short, like, yeah, it's funny.
Ooh.
Wrap this up. Right, exactly. And that's not the thing y'all are used to. So
that's how
I don't know if anything outside of this particular moment, right, can make me feel that type of way. Like, there's nothing outside of this particular moment that can make me feel that type of way.
No, I could be irritated. What do you mean you can't be irritated?
First of all, wait a minute. I feel like there's been times when we've been on here and you've had your moments.
I'm just waking up from sleep.
A little spicy. I don't know.
Right. There's been times when you've been on here spicy, you giving us short.
I'm just literally waking up from sleep. Or, I jump on and somebody just says something that just ticked me off. And now I have to rewire my whole brain.
Exactly. See, so you have times.
No, but to actually leave, to actually come in feeling some type of way, no, because I already know, this is where I'll come and let all that stuff out. So I cannot wait to actually jump on here and indirectly talk about the shit that I need to talk about without letting it be known, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So I just cannot wait to jump and ratatatata instead of hide away. Why? Why hide?
Knowing.
Because that's how I operate. I like to separate myself a bit and then rejoin. We're just different people,
True.
I agree.
I feel like I pick up on people's emotions fairly easily. If someone's in a bad mood, I'm like, ooh, not talking to you because I'm not trying to have that rub off on me because you say something that hits me sideways. Now I'm irritated just because I was talking to you. No. I shall remove myself, right? But if you're hype, well, I feed off the energy. So I'm gonna be hype with you. If you're talking about something that's really exciting to you, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm very excited, I'm a hype you up too. So I just feel like if that's how I interact with people, I don't want to be the person who's I'm the one that people are like, ooh, let me not be around here right now because she's spicy, and not in a good way.
Yeah, you're right. We're different people. Instead, I see somebody bad, being spicy and shit like that. I say get closer because now is the time for me to.
It can feed off of shit like
He
that. Like that shit. When he know that you're in a bad mood, that's when he wants to sit there and start provoking you, poking. Like, damn, like, can I be mad in peace? No, you can't be mad in peace.
Right. Like,
damn. By the time you finish, you say everything you have to say. Now at this point, you even forgot why you even upset in the first place.
Goodness.
My goodness.
A whole different reason.
It can feed off of that. He thrive off of that shit. That they be pissing me off, man. You be upset and he'll be sitting there like, oh, I don't know why you're mad. I don't know what
right, like
life goes on. Life goes on. You're not you don't think like that thing
okay, yes,
me bad. Like let me be upset.
Right. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. And then I can move on. But I gotta feel it first.
Yeah. Come here.
I'm not denying that you cannot feel it. I'm not denying that I cannot feel it, right? I'm just trying to feel it with you. Is that okay?
No, you're not trying to feel it with us. No, you're not trying to feel it with us. You try to press the situation. You take a knife and they be twisting the knife and make you feel it more. Then you want to come and give us Father Abraham's scriptures. But they be talking about the life moves on. The fuck?
Nice.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
I'm even getting triggered, Seb. I'm getting traumatized.
Anyways, y'all, we got a great show for y'all, man. Let's start like this, right? Let me show you guys a picture, right? Let me show you guys a picture. And we're going to put it on here on the screen, but let me show you guys this picture. Where are we? This one, right? Dimples. You guys see the dimples?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I know you see some of your sisters go around doing these things. Please, I want you guys to help me understand. Because I know you probably have these conversations among you guys like women. You know what I mean? Sorry. You know, as women. Or most of you probably do. Let me say most of you, not all of you. But please, when you do, first of all, is this something that you guys like?
Do we like dimples or will we get the surgery to get dimples?
I know you like dimples, but I mean like this kind of dimples, is this something like the one that is like deep, like you hide a coin in it?
We're not even I don't even think we're having those conversations. I mean, I think it's just if you have it, then you have it. Like, but I'm not gonna sit there with my girlfriends and be like, Hannah, oh my God, your dimples is like, no, it's just
like when we were younger, that was like, because we're in our we're 30.
Yeah.
So when I was like a teenager, you know what I mean? Like in the growing up stages, like, oh my gosh, I wish I had 2 dimples. I feel so loud. You know what I mean? Like, yes, that's a conversation for sure. And like, I feel like nothing is new under the sun. So all these trends come back. Instead of surgery, what people used to do was like get those piercings right there. And you would
because Black China had it.
Right, because you would leave it there for a while, and then when you got rid of it, like supposedly you would still have like the dimple, right? So I thought about getting that on the other side for a hot second, just so I could be balanced.
You thought about getting a piercing?
When we're talking about our younger years, but yeah, I felt really unbalanced because I was like, I just wanted another little, you know. But like today, paying money for
you have a dimple. You have a dimple on one side. Oh,
yeah.
Conversation don't apply to me. I don't got.
It's crazy that anybody would want to pay up to more than $3,000 for dimples, man. Like,
yeah, that's insane.
I feel as though if you're standing somewhere and somebody's telling you that, oh, you look pretty in dimples and you don't got dimples, and then you go do that, like, you know, why are you living your life like that for people, man? Like, why give anybody that kind of
social media
power over you?
It's like, yeah, it's definitely social media. It's like to be like I don't know if it's like a Barbie look, but it's just very everything is cutesy about you. The like super deep dimples, like your hair is perfect, fake lashes, fake eyes, like everything is just very much an aesthetic right now. I don't know. I just feel like people just go after different trends. BBL was a trend.
There was a girl that got what you call it, Jada Wada, little baby mama. She had like moles on her lip. So this girl went and got like moles tattooed on her lips to get the Jada Wada lips. I lied to y'all not. Like, you know how some people like she has like natural like moles, like little black stuff on her lips. So I guess when Jada does like just has like lip gloss on, it looks really cute, I guess. And I don't know, but the girl went and got it tattooed on. Oh, what?
Like,
on your lip, like you just had to just go ahead and get it. I don't. Yeah, girls just see trends and they just want to go ahead and be these influencers and these content creators and just think that like no, not everything is for you. Because now half of them girls that have that stuff, like going back to Jada, she got her ass done and she be telling people don't do it. Lotto is like she be telling her sister, don't get your ass done. Like all these people are getting their ass shots removed, their implants removed because they're having all these help. K Michelle just got her thing. Black China just got her ass removed.
Everything.
Everything
She
removed.
got
So
all her like Botox taken out. She got
yeah, like you're doing all of this stuff because you see what's hot, but now all these people are getting that stuff removed because it's killing them, and now
you
they're like,
have some
oh,
people who get their ribs removed.
I seen that.
Wait, come again?
Yeah, there was a
People
girl.
literally get their ribs removed
What
They
for?
have a small
and
waist.
have a tinier waist.
You
And
know?
that's the trend.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Thank you for bringing that up. You know, I actually had a question about that because some photo, some chick online, and her waist was like literally this little. Her behind was like massive. In my head, I'm going, I know men with big stomachs shit a lot. So you with this without stomach and big bum, where's the why do you have a bigger filter with little stomach? It makes no sense, right? Like, why is that a thing for chaps? Like, why is that shape, that particular? Okay, you as a woman, when you look at that shape, right, is that appealing to you?
Oh, you're doing too
That
much,
one,
girl.
yeah, when it's too much. But I think everybody likes, not everybody, but I feel like for the most part, people always like a Coke body shit. Like that's always been like the how women are described, right? They're like, ooh, curvy, right? So I feel like people just go too far with the extremes. Like they'll have like their boobs way too big, waist way too small, hips way too big. And it just looks like
A mess. That's
and
what it looks. A
looks
mess.
like
Well, y'all just
nap in half.
popped veins in my head, man. My head is just too much blood flowing. Wait, they do what with their ribs?
They remove the ribs so that
How?
they can get us some. What do you mean? Remove your ribs?
Surgically, yeah, it's
Like,
surgery.
how?
They take usually it's the bottom one, the 12th one.
And they remove it so that way your waist is shrunk. Yeah.
Because if your rib cage, like if your rib cage goes out, right? So that's what gives your body like its frame. So
Mm.
if you don't have that last one, then your waist can trim inward, and then they be doing all the whatever them call those corsets and stuff, and
Yeah, the waist trainers and stuff.
Mhm.
I think it's unnecessary. Like the big boobs. I know there was this girl that was trending and she had like huge boobs. Like it was like a size like J or something like that. And it's just like
Why do y'all like? I don't understand. So they're obsessed with it. Like I feel like after you go through so many surgeries, there has to be something in here that like changes because like people become addicted. There are people who have had like over 100 surgeries. Like, oh, I got this done, this done. Like people had like
yeah,
fake abs put in. Like, it's just it has to be like an addiction. Like after so many surgeries or something like or body dysmorphia where like you
yeah, I was
see
about to say
oh,
body
like, there
dysmorphia.
has to be
Not
something that's like because there's no I don't understand how you can look at yourself with your J boobs and be
this is it. Like, yeah, like
like your lips are this big talking about like I can't even sit through a straw anymore. Like what?
yeah, it's not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're not. It's not
Don't
cute.
give what it's supposed to give.
It's not cute. And it's like, I think too, sometimes people like, you start to go too far and you're trying to make things, now things don't match. So you're now like, you have to keep getting surgeries to like try to make things like fit better. Like, okay,
Mhm.
you got like Botox or something, but now your nose is too big, right? For your, like how your face looks. So then you get your
Yep.
nose done.
The rhinoplasty,
Well,
yeah.
now this is too, you know what I mean? So then you have to keep like adjusting and like, changing different things to make the whole thing fit how you want it to look because you have this picture in your head of like yeah this is how I want to look but this surgery didn't do it so you had to keep changing and
Are you looking at the picture? Because you seem amazed right now.
I actually Googled the thing and it says it's called rib remodeling to physically
So
narrow their torso. and they typically remove the 11th and the 12th rib. And
dang, I didn't know the 11th one too as well.
In the United States, it ranges between $10,000 to $25,000 plus, and some specialists are procedures actually range from 14 to 16,000. But if you're getting it combined with liposuction, it can go all the way to 30,000 and above. If you go to Turkey to get it done, it's $5,000 to $12,000. In Mexico, it's 4,500 to 8,500, and then in Europe, is 8,000 euros to 8,500 euros.
Go to the DR. You don't be seeing them girls. Them girls is always talk about some. Come with me as I go to Turkey or I go to Colombia to get my body done. Like them things, like, and then like you go get a BBL, and now your ass is sitting in a line full of girls in wheelchairs, and now your ass can't sit on the pain properly because you can't sit on your ass. Like that embarrassment, I don't even want. Like I just don't even want to have to deal with. Now people are like, there was a video or a photo where I think it was like Atlanta or Miami airport, and there was like a line of girls in wheelchairs.
Yup.
All coming back from BBLs. And it's like, bro, like, why would you even want to put yourself, like, it's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Like, people are recording you. You can't sit. You literally cannot sit on the plane. Like, you're kneeling the whole entire flight because you got your ass done.
There's a woman who made a killer business. She, I have to look up what her business is called, but it's down there in Miami. It's a taxi service, and so basically, it's for people who just got BBLs.
And you go, I seen it.
Yeah, so she's still like a tarp down. She's like, "Come on in." They have to. I was like, "Girl, make your money, because what?"
That's actually like, I mean, hey, to all the girls that got your bodies done, hey, I'm not hating. That's your choice, your body, my choice. But I just know personally, me, I'm just not like for all that. I just
there are things I'm willing to pay for and things I'm not willing to pay for.
You know, like as much as I can't stand the gym, we're just gonna have to go to the gym all my life and fight because I cannot. That being uncomfortable. Then on top of that, BBLs, people don't realize that like after you get the BBLs, the aftercare is even worse than even the damn procedure. Like you're in pain and you have blood dripping down. You have freaking suction tubes, like all draining in from you. Yeah. You can't do this. You have to get massages. You have to get aftercare. After you get the procedure, you're literally in like a whole home that you have to stay there for like 2 weeks just to make sure you're getting your lymphatic massages and stuff. Like I'm not dealing with all that.
Like the more surgeries you get to, you're putting yourself at risk for getting like lymphedema, which is like that huge swelling and stuff. I followed this girl who just got a whole bunch of like different she lost a whole bunch of weight the right way, like exercise and stuff like that, but she had to get like skin removal surgeries and all that kind of stuff. And now like her lymphatic system is messed up, and so like she lost all this weight, but now her legs are like swelling up like crazy, and like I don't know. It's just you're putting your body through trauma every time you go through a surgery. Like,
yep,
you're putting your body through trauma.
A lot. Like it's just I mean, I get it. Hey, the gym is not for everybody. I get it, but like just remember your health. Like, because at the end of the day, all this that you're doing is just for what reason? Because then you have that conversation where it's like, oh, I'm doing it because I'm doing this for myself and to feel good and this and that. But 9 times out of 10, you probably doing it for a nigga. Let's be for real.
Right. For validation.
Or you want to do it for validation, right? And it's like, okay, after you do this, now the men are saying they don't even like that shit. They want natural bodies. So it's like,
wait, men don't know what they want because
they don't, and that's why they don't. Had this conversation where it was like, they swear that they love a natural body, but then they be going after the ones that have the bodies that look a mess.
Yeah.
So it's like
we're not gonna go based off of what they want. Anyway, yeah.
They don't even know what they want to. Well, no, I'm gonna say we don't know what we want to eat. So let me just be quiet.
Want to hear a fun fact?
Since we men don't know what they want because they say they want natural, but yet they go chase them other things you say.
Yeah, y'all just be so indecisive. Like if you want a natural body, then why do you have a girl that literally has been to Miami 4, 5, 6 times and whatnot. You're still sitting like, I'm not understanding. If you want a natural body, what is it because she's easy? Like what is
Are you really asking me that question right now?
why what please answer. Why? You say you like a
So,
natural
so,
girl, but
so,
you have
so, so let me
BBL
also
girls.
ask you this then. Why is it that you guys put on makeup and not just makeup, so much makeup too? Why can you not just come natural too?
We do become a natural
You
sometimes.
do sometimes,
Uh-huh.
but I
Sometimes,
don't like it. The
huh?
thing is, men,
Calm
especially
down.
niggas will
Obviously,
swear,
calm down.
niggas will swear that y'all want, like she said, a natural person, right? But the moment a woman comes out with their natural hair, right, without the wig, well, like, oh, damn, there's jokes, right?
Right.
The moment a woman comes out, like, what I mean, with a natural body or something like that, or like you're like, ooh, your boobs are saggy, or damn,
Your ass a little
like,
flat. Yeah,
or
you
like,
know?
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dang, she couldn't have boosted herself up. She couldn't have made herself presentable. She couldn't have thrown on makeup and enhanced y'all. So it's
So wait. So pretty much, you just want a stress-free life. Let me just come out and nobody should poke at me. Nobody should say nothing to me. Nobody should joke with me.
no, 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 no. But it's the fact that y'all say y'all want natural, but when y'all see natural, then y'all don't like it. Y'all want long hair and all these different things. Nice eye. There are aesthetics that y'all want, and how do we know that? Because we see the women who do these aesthetics, they get men. You know what I mean? So it's like we see what y'all want, and you guys say what you want, and even though you guys go back and forth, like I said,
Contradiction.
you guys contradict yourselves frequently, but your actions more show what you guys gear towards, right? And so, like, we see, like, in people's music videos, the type of women you guys choose. Y'all don't be choosing natural looking women.
Yeah.
Y'all choose
Mm-hmm.
baddies, right?
Yeah.
When you look at, just okay, a successful businessman, right? And what type of woman does he go for? Sometimes it's not always a natural woman, it's another bad. So it's like we see who y'all gravitate towards, even though y'all say you want natural, y'all are gravitating towards these other types of women, right? People be like, I want a natural woman like Kim Kardashian. There is nothing
Natural about
natural
that
about her.
girl.
There's nothing natural about her. But
Who
that's what
said you want a
men will
natural
say
woman
that.
like Kim Kardashian? Who said that?
But like people say that all the time, or I want a Kylie Jenner.
Please
Like
point them out.
nothing,
Let me lash
nothing
them because what
natural
kind of
about
nonsense statement is that?
a lot of men, a lot of black men
No,
will
like,
say that.
you have to understand that. You have to understand that. Okay.
She's right. That's what we
Yeah, you gotta understand
right.
that.
What she said.
Thank you.
I'm not taking away from what she's saying, but she's not necessarily right or wrong. I'm not taking anything from what she's saying. That's just your opinion, right? Because at the end of the day, yes, they might say that the word natural, but there are many factors that play into that when it really comes down to what they really want to, for example, settle down with, right? In a world where there's competition, and when it's time to compete, it's hard for people to say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns and go with what's natural. When you have your friends around you who are going for this or that, and then you want to be the other person who's going to be the anomaly in that. No, most people want to gravitate or want, like, there's this group think, right? It's like, oh, want all our women to look the same, or want them to be like, for example, if they're all into baddies, things like that, and that's what they'll gravitate towards. But don't negate the fact that there are men who actually are out there that they're not going for baddies too as well, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Not negating
So
them at all. But I'm also saying though, like you talk about groupthink, right? And so I guess why do women feel like we need to do all of these different things if not to get the attention of men? And if we see that, okay, if I do have straight hair, a bust down, and I have nice full lips, and I have nice eyelashes, and my nails are always done, and my ass is done, if I have all these things, that's the equation to getting a man, right? Because it worked for all these others. So that's if you're talking about groupthink, and we have to think
so
about why do women
wait, wait,
why
wait,
do women want to look like this
wait,
in the first
wait,
place?
wait, wait, wait. First of all, please don't even throw that blame my way. Wait, okay,
I'm not throwing it at
wait, hold on.
you.
Talk to you.
I'm
Let me
throwing
talk
it
to you.
at
Let me,
men.
yeah, no. Let's talk one on one real quick, right? Your insecurities got nothing to do with me. Let's start there, right?
Yes.
No, it does not. It does not. You were born the day you were born. I was born the day I was born. I was never there in the room when you were born. You're not there in the room when I was born. You were raised by your mama. Your mama put your parents, your mom, that they instilled things into you. You went into the world. The world taught you things. I did not. So, in a given sense, you're supposed to come with your own sense of.
But sorry. The world taught me things.
Yeah,
the world taught me things. The world taught me what a woman should look like. Oh, the world taught me how a woman is supposed to behave.
Mm-hmm.
The world taught me what a woman. So you're again.
Let me finish the whole process before you will not understand what I'm trying to say. The way I sat and listened to you speak.
Okay, sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could let me finish, then maybe you will see where I'm going, what I'm trying to say. So, yes, the world taught you things, but you as a human being, you pay your bills, you do all those things. It's not the world who is making you do that. You do that because you know the reason why you need to do that. So if you're going out there and somebody's telling you that, oh no, you should walk around with plump lips and you go take the syringe and in your lips because you said a man did that, am I supposed to feel sorry for that statement? In my head, I'm going, this idiot. Like, why would you let yourself, fall for that? Now, I'm not saying that people are not gullible. Everybody is. But in a given sense, you cannot say, oh, men do this, men do that. There are also women who also tell men are broke. Men are this, men are that. Should a man go now and always be stealing because that, which a lot of them do, just because they want to please the woman?
I'm not saying it's right. No, but I'm just saying that, but that's a part of why things are the way they are.
So let's not blame each other. Let's actually take accountability for ourselves then. Like, look at yourself in the mirror, ask yourself, are you pretty enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you pretty enough? And if you tell yourself that you are, who is anybody else to tell you that? If you go outside and somebody tells you, oh, you got a flat ass. Okay, so what if you do? What are you God to go and change that? No. It's how you came, it's the cards you were dealt with. You deal with that and you keep it moving. The person who is telling you that you got a flat ass, what have they taken from you in that given moment? What have they taken from you? Other than just words, what have they taken from you? But yet, some of you would take that moment and what will you do? You will go and pay 10 grand so they could pump shit into your ass so you could feel whole about yourself. Do you know how stupid that sounds?
I think you're simplifying it. I feel like there are a lot more things that go into the decision. It's not like one person tells you have a flat ass, so the person goes out and gets a BBL. No. But I think it's like, again, it's this feeling over time of like, you want to feel good about yourself or whatever the person wants to enhance, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to argue, but I just like... Let me ask
you this, right? Let me ask you this. Would a woman look at a man and say, oh man, let me go get a BBL because that shit look good on that man?
What a what?
Would a woman look at a man and say, let me go get a BBL because that shit look good on that man? Who is she comparing that shit to? Other women, right? Yeah. So in turn, don't you see that in your sisters and go, oh man, actually that shit probably look good on me too? Don't you have the conversations of, oh, how was it? Did you feel pain? What was the procedure like? And then you start formulating that in your head. Don't your own insecurities from birth kicking in moments like that? Does it necessarily have to do with a man if you really, really, really going deep down into yourself to look at the reason, the root cause of it? Is it really because of a man?
Sometimes
I don't think it could be from birth. Sometimes it's not necessarily from birth though.
I feel like you already had those insecurities in you.
Not all the time.
No, not all the time. Like you could have grown up and thinking you were the finest thing on this earth, and then all of a sudden you meet a man,
yeah,
and then the wrong one, and now all of a sudden you just think you're just not pretty enough. So I don't think the insecurities is coming from birth. I think that
explain that to me. Explain that to me real quick. What do you mean by you meet a man all of a sudden?
You meet somebody, you come along across somebody, and okay, I'm young. Okay, I'm in high school. I'm in middle school. I'm the finest thing ever. I'm this and that, whatever. Cool. Then as I'm getting older, I meet somebody. I meet a man, and all of a sudden we're together. We're doing this and that, and he's making me feel like as if like I'm not. Like he's not complimenting me and he's not, telling me like, oh, you're beautiful or reassuring me, but you're glorifying when we're out, you're glorifying other women that's, oh my God, damn, she look good. Look at her ass. Like, baby, look at her ass. Shit like that is like, now I'm gonna be insecure. Like, I was feeling like as if like, oh damn, I'm pretty in my own eyes and this and that. And I thought I was pretty enough for you, but you're saying shit like that to make it seem like as if I'm not. Why wouldn't I feel some type of way? Is that's how insecurities also come too. I don't think it's from now. People, don't get me wrong. There are people that have insecurities from when they're young and they go through stuff like that and they take it with them as they get older. But there's some people that might not have insecurities when they're younger, and as they grow up, now all of a sudden it's an issue. Insecurities can come from people, and not even just a man. It could come from anybody too. Like, you could be amongst a group of people, of girlfriends, and have you not seen them stories where you have them girl group friends and there's always, they say they always got the big friend, or it's always like it's always the skinny girls and they got that one big friend that they always inviting out because they just to try to make it seem like a sip, but they're really trying to expose her or trying to do her dirty. Like, that's how insecurities can form.
I'm not denying with you, right? I'm not denying with you. Now, my problem here is if you're pointing the finger at just one group, right? That's where my problem lies. Now, if we're sharing the blame at everybody, then we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yes, while I agree with you that we will make each other feel insecure, like you said, to me, I would always resonate with, if you really feel like, if you really feel like you're in a space. No, let me backtrack. If you are a person who knows that they appreciate that their love language is words of affirmation, and you're in a relationship and you're not getting words of affirmation, you are selling yourself short. You cannot sit there and tell me that, oh, because this person not complimenting me and compliments people out of that, and I'm feeling this way, and you are still sitting there. When you yourself, you know damn well that words of affirmation is your number one, or is up there in your love languages. That shit just don't make no type of sense. Now, for me, the way I look at it is, you could do one of two things. You could either leave, or you can become champion of giving yourself those affirmations and you don't need them from somebody else. But if you really do need that affirmation from the person you're with and they're not giving it and you're still there, the fuck are you doing?
I mean,
tell me that, oh, because oh, now you have to go switch up your whole shit. Now, don't get me wrong, that I'm not saying it's easy. Or I'm not saying it's hard. But what I'm saying is, if you know in your heart really that attention, for example, is what you need, why are you sitting there cracking your head? Words of affirmation is what you need and you are not getting. Why are you sitting there cracking your head? Damn, you're even going and changing your whole DNA. It's my question.
I always know the whole, like, the void that they're trying to fill, right? I think you're assuming that somebody knows, like, oh, I need attention and da da da, right? I think that sometimes people just want to feel like wanted, right? And so maybe you said, like, okay, your homegirl goes and gets her body done, right? And you see that. But I think somebody probably does see the reaction that the homegirl gets, right? All the positive, like, now they're getting, more likes on social media. Now they're getting more compliments in person. Now they're looking good in their clothes, right? And so it's wanting to feel that same, like, I want to be wanted. I want to be liked by other people. So it's not, I don't think it's always like, I just think that sometimes people just think that, like, maybe this will be the thing that makes me happy, right? Rather than, like, looking more internally, it's easier to, even though it costs a lot of money, it's just easier to get your body done and to get your outward appearance done to try to feel like you're going to reach the level that you're going to be to.
So what the fuck happens then when you go get that, you still don't get the words of affirmation and you don't get the compliments?
Well, I think that's why people are reassessing, right? Like, all these celebrities who are getting stuff taken out because they realize, like, it's not actually making me feel how I thought it was going to make me feel. And so that's when they have to do, like, the inner work. But
majority of the time when they get that stuff, they're most likely going to get in words of affirmation. A good percentage.
Especially if it's like they had a good doctor, a good surgeon.
Exactly. If they're already like, if you already have, like, the pretty face and maybe you just need to work on your body,
you'll get it.
You're most likely, yeah.
Okay, let me poke at something you said. let's go back a little bit, right? You said men don't know what they want, correct? Could you please repeat that line you said, Hannah?
They don't. I said something like they don't know what they want. I don't remember what I said actually,
Yep.
but something like that.
Just something along those lines, right? So let me ask you this then: do women know what they want?
No.
I guess I could just shift my.
Get it? Yeah, because you trying to
You see me coming.
He's trying to get us. Yeah.
You see me coming. Good one. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that you guys are wising me. This should not make no goddamn sense. What the hell, man? But anyways,
We're learning. We're not
let me say what I was going to say, because if you say that we don't know what we want, we can also switch it in the same light and say, you hear a woman sit down and say, man, that was a great guy. He checked every box, but he's not rough on the edges. The fuck is that? Like, what do you mean by he's not rough on the edges?
Like, nigga, be a little good. Like, I need you stop being such a good man, Savannah. you need to be a little rough. Do something. Like, I'm just trolling. But no, when
I think it's
they don't want like a.
I think because I think it's they want a little passion. Like it's like a little rough around the edges is kind of like a little danger. Like make me feel a little excited. Like give me a little thrill. Like I think that's what they're saying. There's not a spark. Like he's a great guy. There's just not that.
Like it's given.
It's given.
She will leave a great guy. The one that will provide everything, open the door for her, everything. But just because there's no bad boy in him, now automatically it's not a great guy for her.
No, we didn't say he's not a great guy. No. He's still a great guy. We just need you to just not give
girl. You know what I mean? It depends on who it is.
Well, some of the, like,
and that's rough around the edges.
Not seriously though. Like when you see some of these women who are above, 40 and stuff like that, and they say, man, I've passed a lot of great guys because I wanted, hood. I wanted to enjoy. And then now it's like, all I get is this, and the third. It's not the same thing as you're saying, oh, men see good women and they go for the ones that go and sculpture their body.
Yeah, it is. Like women say that they want a good guy. And then when a good guy presents themselves, we don't always go for that good guy. So I agree with you on that. But what I can say is that because the good guy is usually boring, or the good guy is usually like, there's with a good guy, and this is not every good guy, right? But I think when women pass up the quote unquote good guy, they're passing that because there's not the spark. Because you can have if you have a good man and there's a spark, then like, okay.
Yeah.
Chemistry's going, but like, I think when a lot of women are saying like, oh, he was a great guy, like it's somebody that like they could see themselves being a friend with, like this man, like he probably is just a really decent person, you know what I mean? Just gives off good energy, like will take care, you know what I mean? But I just am not attracted to him. And I don't think that you can really fault people for not being attracted to somebody or like feeling that, because what's the point of us getting in a relationship just for me not to be attracted to you, but we still build this life together. Like I think that we should be attracted to each other as partners. So
let me get this straight, right? If my bells are ringing right. When it comes to men, you will not sit there and give us a very charming reason as to why you think the men are not thinking straight. When it comes to women, it's like, oh, there's no reason why, I don't see why you cannot.
When it comes to the man, I can't speak for why y'all go for the daddy versus.
But you can say that you are going for that. But are you not speaking for the men already?
I don't know why y'all go. I mean, like on a surface level, like yeah, they look more appealing versus like somebody who's more natural. But
let me ask you a question. Right? Let me just ask you a very simple question.
Hannah, don't fall for the bait that he's trying to
get. Wake up to them. It's not bait. It's just a very simple question. I mean, wrong, maybe right or wrong analogy, but we're just going to go this analogy, right? You wake up tomorrow. Let's say, for example, somebody has gone into your calendar and they've magically called you off work, right? And they'll treat the day like it's your birthday. And the very first thing that you're going to have to experience is you're going to have to pick the kind of ride that you'll ride for that day, right? And they put a Corolla, they put a Camry and they put a G-Wagon and they ask you to pick. You look at your pockets and you say, you know what? All I got is this $300, and gas prices is like to fill that thing is $100, but all you have is $300. You have sense to say, you have sense as to how much you want to spend and all these different things, right? Please tell me, which car would you pick in that particular moment?
G-Wagon. The G-Wagon.
Okay.
We'll be broke putting gas in our tank.
Okay. That's just my question.
Is the G-Wagon the baddie?
The baddie!
Oh, that's the question. You know, you pull up in the G-Wagon, everybody be like, damn, bro. Nobody's even thinking that you might have rented it. It might have been your cousin's car, you know, something. Nobody's thinking that. You just put up in the G-Wagon and you leave in the G-Wagon. Nobody's really thinking anything about it. But you pull up in the Corolla where everybody got G-Wagons. Okay. I don't know if you park in the front or you go and park in the next parking lot over there and walk. I don't know. But I hope that helps you a little bit.
I'll park my little Corolla right in between the G-Wagons. Beep, beep. Excuse me. Guess who can reverse with one hand? Back reverse, me. While G-Wagons, you got to be taking your time. Worried about this and that. Yeah, back in properly. Don't got to worry about how big my car is.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, just the same way as you guys talk about you want the spark. Yeah, some people find sparks in many different ways. Some people are about trophies, you know, they want to walk around with a trophy. Hey, everywhere we go, you know, I got to make sure that there's this trophy that I'm presenting, you know. There's some people it's ammo. Some other people, they don't care about that. You know, different people care about different things, just like you and me care about different things. C'est la vie.
Yeah.
Now, you're going and cutting your entire body just for that. It's crazy. But you know what? I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the world where, you know, as the way, you know, women are doing all of these things. Men, like, where is normal, where men can just go and get height, for example, you know, and it will not have, yeah, but it will not have to be as too, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the process not be as lengthy as, you know, or as rare. Like, it's not something that you hear as common as BBLs, for example, you know. Yeah, that, you know.
But that's growing bones. You know what I mean? That's different. It's going to be lengthy if you want to grow something.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, because that's one thing that, you know, most people always talk about. Men are short. So if a man can grow that height, yeah. And
Y'all seen the guy who did it though, right?
Huh?
You see the guy who did it though, right?
Yeah. I did see the guy who did it, yeah. And then also too, like, make dick enlargements like regular, you know, for all the ones that like matongos for them. And then let's see how the world will be. We'll compare apples to apples. BBL for BBLs.
All of that, and if your stroke game is not like that, then you just got it for no reason.
I don't know. They can switch to manual mode.
Anyways, moving on. Because what the heck?
Yeah, let's move on, man. Good banter. Anyways, let's move on. To what you got? Because if you don't bring something, I'll go and bring another foolishness.
What do I got?
Actually, let me show you guys this photo, right? Hold on. Let me show you guys this photo. My last thing. Let me show you guys.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep recording. Never mind.
You guys see this?
That's stupid. Look at the gap.
What?
Ew. Don't piss me off here.
Ew.
So my first question
the gap is wild.
When the lips tattoo turn to have teeth now? Remember everybody always get like the lips?
Yeah.
This is the first I've seen with the teeth. But anyways, why is it that when a woman tattoos a picture of a man, it's like, oh, okay. But if a man does it, the man is a simp. Like,
why are we even still tattooing? Why are we even tattooing anybody's face? Anybody? True. Why are we still doing that in this 2020? Let me not even say 2026. This 2047 that we're in, because I don't even understand why we're even still doing that. What is the point of us doing? Like the other day, I just saw one of these Instagram couples, and he got his whole entire wife's face on, wife or not, like. Let me hold on. I'll find it for you guys. Don't worry. Like the whole his whole back is literally her face. Like, what was the reason for that? Because now you guys go ahead and get a divorce. Now what will happen? Like I'm not
Anybody getting tattooed on me? What? Not anybody. Oh no.
Do you see this?
Oh
That's the
no.
whole head. It's even
One,
bigger
hold
than her.
on.
It's
That
even
doesn't even look
the
like her.
whole head. Look.
That doesn't even look. Hold on. That looks like almost like Alicia Keys versus her. She got wider. No, yeah, that doesn't look like her. But anyway,
I know it's crazy. You know it's crazy. It would have been more cool if he actually got a picture of her natural look. He got a picture of her with makeup on.
I'm weak. I just, it baffles me. My flabbers are gasted because why are we even still doing this? Like,
it's not cute.
Name,
not cute.
Picture,
not cute.
It's just not needed. It's not, because we've already learned multiple times that probably it's gonna result in something worse. Like y'all not gonna last. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get a cover up. It just doesn't make no sense. You're gonna get it removed. Like it was the you being married to the person. Okay, now because a lot of people were saying like them being married like it's different. People act like this if you can't get a divorce. People are not acting like this if like I'm just so confused. So them being married don't even negate the fact that like it's still a dumb move. I'm sorry for all the people that's watching. If you got a picture or the name of your spouse or whatever, hey, I guess kudos to you. But what was the reason?
Don't even want matching tattoos. Like I want it to be for me. You know,
yeah. Like what do you
me of you?
Yep.
It's just
I to go get it covered up.
What are we matching? What are we matching here? For what? Matter of fact, how do people even start this kind of conversations?
We should get matching tattoos.
Podcast, no.
Like we should get matching tattoos, or like let's show our love for each other. Let's do this and that. Or somebody will go get a tattoo, or maybe somebody's name, and then the person will be like, "Oh, I think I should do this for my person because that person like is dumb. I'm not doing that."
I have a rule. I have a rule, right? I have a new rule. If you really think that you want to prophesize your love for somebody, right, and you really think it's things like that that will make it do, I have one for you, right? Don't do tattoos. Don't do matching. No. Let's take it back in the day, how they used to do it, right? Go and pick up a knife, a pin, for all I care, however your pain tolerance is, and poke your finger or cut the shit. Give it to them to suck it. Let them do the same thing and give it to you to suck it. You guys are on a correct. You know what I'm saying? Now you guys are locked in for life. If you guys are really
do that back in the day, though, for real, though. That's for real.
You're not about that. You're not ready for that conversation. So let's not stop kidding ourselves here, please.
That's
Blood brothers.
You ain't never lied. They sworn in. That's a whole pack right there. That's because at this point, that's before how people talk about sharing needles. That's at this point, because you swapping blood at this point is just giving ridiculous. I just feel like it's not needed. The tattoos is not needed. The match, like if my man was to come and be like, "Oh, I got a tattoo of your name," now we have an issue. Because what was the reason for that? I'm gonna look at you weird, like no.
That's like don't want to be Hannah from the Bible.
Like Hannah from the Bible. Like it needs to. Let it be a picture of an actual tutu, or then like because it just don't know.
And don't let it be like ugly, an ugly tattoo too. Like don't get something of my name or of my face, and then have it be big picture.
It just be big. Now you got me on your chest. Don't put me on your chest. Don't put me on your back. Don't get a sleeve. I'm not dead. Don't put me on your sleeve, your arm. Don't do that. None of that stuff. Don't. I don't.
Agree.
See, my own reason why that shit will piss me off is as simple as this. Now that you've gotten it now, somewhere in your head you feel that you will be fixing your mouth to telling me that I'm supposed to match this shit. I didn't ask you to do this. So now I'm already upset now that at some point in time you come and upset my whole regime for no goddamn reason. For a decision that you made without even asking me. No surprise. Surprise! Who's laughing now?
No surprise. It's not a surprise. No, talk about something. Yeah, we locked in. No, death row by yourself, ho. Not me. Don't. No. I didn't ask for that. No. Talk about we locked in. We're not locked in for shit. You locked in. Now you locked in for life with this damn tattoo. And now the removal process is going to be painful and even more. Because now I don't think people understand the consequences. When you do that stuff, like Literally, the tattoo removal process is painful as hell. Like you
And you
spending
still gotta
money.
see it.
You're spending money. It looks a mess. You have to go multiple times to get it removed. That's if you even get the full thing removed. And then on top of that, or if you get it covered up, you're still going through pain. Now you got a black ass blob or something covering up because you decided to go get a damn tramp stamp of a nigga that you don't even fuck with no more.
Hello.
Like it just I just don't understand.
My thing is this: you've lived your whole life. Your parents, your mom and dad,
I was just about to say
they have dug the earth. They have walked on. The sun has beat them. They have become darker than they even wanted to, all because they wanted you to be something. And now, one time, did you even put a pin on your skin to say, "This is to represent my parents"? But then you come and meet somebody, and then you go and tattoo a whole face. I swear, if I'm your parents, I will find something to do you bad. Not really, but
So,
I'm just saying.
that makes sense. To your own parents, you don't have your own parents, but you decide to go in.
That's wickedness. It's not even selfish. It's wicked. You are just wicked. You're a wicked child.
Even I mean, hey, to each his own, I guess, but don't
No.
do that. Don't.
I'll make it
Even
clear.
like just the tattoos of like, I don't know, like even kids, like put our kids, I don't know, like even that, just no, like just
I don't need
let the kids be. Like we already have birth certificate now, you signed it now, it's okay. That's enough approval and tattoo
I
that
see
you
my face in you. That's enough.
Hello, I'm not carrying for 9 months just for my child to disrespect me to not come and look like your father. That's more than enough approval that I already have a validation. It's okay. Like no, don't do
I have a
that.
question. So for a guy that would tattoo that big thing like that, that means that he's never cheated in his life now.
Man, that couple they've already been going through too many.
They might still cheated.
Ow!
If the lights are dark, I don't know. Maybe some girl doesn't care. Maybe it's I don't know. I think you can still cheat.
That's bizarre, man. That's bizarre.
I just think that people just do too much. It just goes back to that whole social media thing. Like you're doing too much. What was the point of that? Like it just you could have got a whole her. If anything, you could have got her initial of her first name. Simple, but you wouldn't got the whole.
Why on your cheek?
Like,
like why on your cheek?
What's the gap?
That's a gap.
What's the gap?
Like that's insane.
And then she had
insane.
and even opened out her third and then be smiling next to the damn tattoo. Can you imagine? No shame at all.
Like so, every time you take a picture now,
and it's on your face. People don't have jobs. We don't have jobs again nowadays. We don't have jobs. We don't have to go to court. We don't have to like
that is so insane.
And then it says wifey.
This nigga better grow a beard.
What if her mouth
he better grow a beard?
What if her mouth is even smelling how it's just anyways.
Better grow a beard. A thick one because it's kind of high.
Like
you gotta cover up
right on your cheekbone. Like you just got that thing sitting there. So every time you smile now the tattoo's actually smiling with you at this point because every time it's on your cheekbone. So when you smile, your gap goes up. That goes to my next point. Let me segue to the next point. So we're having a conversation at work today, and it was saying a man was going off because he said that he went through his girl's phone, and when he went through the phone, he basically found out that she was living a double life, and like literally he threw up because of the stuff that he's seeing in her phone. So then it led to the discussion of, is it okay for you to go through your partner's phone or is it an invasion of privacy? So what do y'all think?
It's an invasion of privacy. If you don't have access to your partner's phone, it's an invasion. Well, okay, he had her code and he got into it.
I believe so. Yes, that's invasion of privacy because if you have that, if you have that person's if you have that person's
password,
I feel like they're comfortable with you to if I wanted to use my man's phone because I can't get to my phone right now, that's when I would use his phone. But I'm not intentionally go to his phone because I'm trying to now I'm not going to go ahead because at the end of the day, if my man gives me the password to his phone, that's a privilege. It's not just guaranteed he needs to give it to me because we're together or whatever. Whether we be married or not, even if we're married, if my man gives me access to his phone, it's because it's a privilege. It can be fucking revoked. at the end of the day. So like if I have that privilege, why would I want to go ahead and lose it because I'm sitting here? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not understanding why I would.
I just feel like when you go looking for something,
You're gonna find something.
You're gonna find
going
it.
to find
You
something.
go looking, you shall find. And
Listen.
so it's not, of course you're gonna be sick. Of course, like, but yeah, it's definitely an invasion.
It
For
just
sure.
don't make no sense. I remember I went through my ex's phone one time and I cried for 40 days and 40 nights. And I never went through another man's phone again. I will never do it. So at this point, if you doing something, I guess when it just comes to lights, we'll just find out. But me to say I'm gonna go through somebody's phone, nope.
Mm-mm.
It's just yeah. I don't because
Sure.
it's something gonna be in the phone, and even if it's not in the messages, it's somewhere. You gotta look in them damn Instagram messages. You need to look in the WhatsApp, the names that you wouldn't even think.
Listen, niggas are cheating off of the notes app and collaborating.
Off the notes app, you're collaborating. You're collaborating with your side piece, and you're naming it Run Club. You're lying. Book Club, my foots. Book Club is no. Stop playing. Like no.
Yeah.
Don't go through nobody's phone. How about that? Let's have our own personal space. You have your own phone. I have my own phone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just keep it
and
at
if you
that.
have that suspicion, that feeling, then go talk to them. You probably right still. They probably gonna lie to your face, but at least you told them that you're suspicious and you can move accordingly.
Are you giving your passwords? Are y'all giving your passwords to your spouse or to your significant other?
No. Okay. Not that I have anything to hide. I just don't feel the need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, okay, let's say we're like, I'm driving, right? And he's like, what's your password? I'll say it right. You know what I mean? But like in my head, I'm like, don't remember that shit. Or I'm like, go change it. Or you know what I mean? But like in my head, I'm like,
I feel the same way. I feel like I'm not just gonna be like, oh hey babe, here's my password.
Right.
You know, like, here's my password and this and that. I mean, if you just happen to be next to me, we're on the couch and you now see my password, oh, okay, then I guess whatever.
Right.
But like I'm not going to be like, by the way, put my password in your notes app to know what my password is. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like you said, if we're in the car and you need to access something because you need to access an account or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, babe, hey, what's your password? There you go. Then it is what it is. What it is. If you remember it, cool. You remember it. If you don't, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, oh, my password is so and so.
Right.
I already know you're not giving your password.
Yeah, I'm talking too much, man. In my head, man. Like I don't know why. Yeah,
no.
It's a very simple answer. No. Like what are we talking about? You had to come and see me like this. Me. First of all, if you really want to, there are a few questions I need to ask before, I give you. Number one, who is paying this phone bill? Case closed.
What if he's paying it?
And now, then question number two, what do you need it for? Now you have to explain that part.
Wait, I have a rebuttal to that one too. What if you're in the hospital and now something dire, urgent you need, and it's on your phone?
Why? Like what?
What do you mean? Like insurance information, or I don't know, something like maybe you change insurance information, and the hospital, your doctor don't have the new ones.
In your email,
access to it. Your email needs to access something like life and death emergency. So now I have to tell the doctor, or I have to tell somebody, oh well, I guess my man is just going to have to be on life support now because he doesn't want to give this, or you can't render aid or care because my man didn't tell me his password, and I don't know.
First of all, I'm on life support, so how would you want me to give you that password?
Well, that's true. I just thought about it as soon as I said it. But like,
I'm on life support. Why would give you that password?
Before we now put you in a coma,
right?
Then we needed information. How am I supposed to get this information? Like we had to put you, God forbid, we had to put you in a medically induced coma.
1 second. 1 second. Give me the phone real quick. Ting, ting, ting. Hello, mom.
You know what?
Hello, mom.
So you gonna let your mom have access, then your wife or your significant other that's right there, like right there.
They should bring me to this world. What are we talking about?
Man, what?
You should bring me to this world. What are we talking about?
And now if your mom can't answer the phone now. So now we should just let you be.
Listen, you don't
Because
understand.
you give a password.
You don't understand. In that particular given moment, I have more faith in the doctor than anybody else in that room.
At this point,
The doctor
that's when
only
I
have
know
to-
my relationship is done
Yeah,
for.
I'm like,
Ain't
what
no
you got to
way.
hide?
You
the
hiding
doctor,
something. Ain't
the
no
doctor
way.
will only have to do what they have to do. I'm standing on principles.
What principles is that? I'm trying to save you, my man, from damn near a life and death situation. And you talk about principles?
Listen,
Right.
Not the
listen,
time for principles right now.
listen. Like I said, right? If this life and death situation was living on my phone, you understand, then there's no problem. That means that I'm the one who set it up like that. That means I'm supposed to die. Let me just die in peace. I'm the one who set up the life and death situation, right? Let me die in peace.
Man, all right, man, fair man. Because what are you
Wow.
getting at this fact that you willing to die on a hill that you do not want to give your spouse or your partner
Your
the
phone.
your phone?
I'll tell you. I believe in digital assets, right? When I say digital assets, I mean that if everything could be digitalized, it will make my life a lot easier because then I don't need to be carrying certain things. For example, wallets, passports, IDs, and everything, right? So my phone, literally, the login and the password to it is a password to my Apple Pay, is a password to everything. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds
So
like a
We ain't talking about money. We talking about saving your life.
I'm telling you my reasons to why, right? I'm giving my reasons. So that means that now you have this password. That means you can access all of that stuff. Now, let's just say, for example, I was that kind of man that I was not, I was stingy with my money. Now you got access to my money. And while I'm there, laying there now, you're like, I'll take this opportunity to chop that money. No, we cannot have that. I cannot open my eyes like this, and then next year I got to check my account, no if you know what, and then you've done damage. I'll be very vexed. Like I said, there's so many different factors.
You know what I just heard? What'd you say?
What did you hear?
You're alive though.
I'll be alive for sure. But who asked you that I wanted to be alive?
Okay, well, I just heard that you should change your password because that sounds like a security. That doesn't sound smart to have that password be to link to all your other stuff.
Okay, Miss Smarticle, let me ask you a question.
Well, you're about to be into cybersecurity, Mr.
No, wait.
IT tech.
No, wait.
Fishing.
No, wait, Miss Smarticle, since you want to come for me, did I create iPhone? Did I create iPhone to compartmentalize those different things like that? Okay. Do you have a different password where you go and pay with Apple Pay? Do you have a different password from the one you log in with your phone? Please tell me. Don't worry.
Different from my code that I unlock my phone, yes. That's what we just asked.
How is it different?
I do that too. My code to get into my phone is not my login.
It's not my Apple. Yeah.
No, you didn't hear what I said, right? When you go stand and you at 7-Eleven, you go, oh man, I want this candy bar. And they go $2.99. You click the side of your phone, ding, and you pay with Apple Pay, right?
It's not the same thing.
Hold on. Let's say you click the side of your phone and it does not register your face. You have to put in the password to pay. What password do you put in?
Oh, your phone password.
If I take my hand, I hit your head now like this.
but at this point, I'm okay. I'm health. It like we're trying to save your life. You talk about.
I'm just talking smack, man. Nah, for like if it's life and death situation, right? You can have all the password that you need because at the end of the day, if I'm coming back alive, there's still a life to be lived. You know what I'm saying? Gone or stay. It's not my problem. I'll still be alive. So you can have it
for that
life or death situation.
And then as soon as he get out the hospital, he gonna change it anyway. So
just go and sit down somewhere and be thinking. Some place down and be thinking. But yeah, like I said, growing up, my mama never asked me, "Let me see your phone." All of a sudden, I get married now, and then somebody decides that they want to see my phone.
Yeah, because I need it.
You need what?
I can't use my phone at the moment. So I'm on the phone talking to somebody maybe about something for the house, and I need access.
Don't worry. You have problem. I have solution. This is my main phone. You want this one? No problem. You can have this one. I have solution for you. What are we talking about?
Why can't have the main phone?
One? No, take
Why
this
can't have the main phone though?
What happened?
Why can't have the main phone?
No, you cannot. Like I said,
because that means you're hiding something. Because if you give me your other phone, your work phone or whatever, why? Your work phone don't got the stuff that I need on your main phone.
You told me that you wanted to make a phone call. That's what you said.
You're
But
right.
here
You're
you
right. I
go.
get that. You're right.
Phone for you to make a phone call. What's your problem?
But why you have to give me that phone though?
Now, if you say that there's something I want to look for on that phone, no problem. I'll give it. Give me specifics. Let me know what.
No, I'm not giving you specifics. That's too much time.
Well,
Why? I need it right then and then. You're asking me 100 questions. When? Why? Where? How? What? Why? Just give me the damn thing.
the day you decide to wake up and go buy me a new one that looks exactly like this, and you're paying the bill for it, you can come and ask me that stupid question at any point in time. But outside that, don't come and ask me no why question. No.
You know what? I just can't at this point. Don't let me be paying the phone bill because guess what? Immediately after you tell me no, your line is suspended. Go get your own plan. I'm not about to sit here and agree with you. Talk about why do you need the phone? The phone that I pay for?
No problem. No problem. See, me, I don't like for me, I don't have to be worrying myself about asking. Like for me, I don't have to worry myself. If I want to ask you to come ask about me, come and stand and be worried about asking for password for what? Man, I just go on my router, right? I just go into the router and I see everything that all the sites you've been accessing on your phone, and it'll begin to give me a picture of what you've been doing. I could see how many different. Anyways, there's so many different breakdowns that. Like, there's so many different things that you guys can do, but it's just you guys are so fixated on just passwords. Like, bro, there's so many different ways to, skin a chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever asked yourself that why would a guy not stress himself?
But you can check the router's history.
Let me tell you something, right? If you're at your job, for example, and you're connected to the Wi-Fi, whatever you do on your phone, your job has a log for it. They can tell you what you did at what time spent on that particular phone. Because when you connect to the Wi-Fi, what do? You hit I approve, right? Do you know what you just approved? No, you don't.
Is that the little cookies thing?
Well, that's part of it.
I've been saying reject.
Yeah. No, not the cookies one. If you're connecting to Wi-Fi, say for example, your job's Wi-Fi. If your job has like, if they do like MFA or, like two-factor authentication, things like that, they'll ask you, oh, you about to join this network. Are you sure you want to join this network? Join.
For real.
You just open up your phone.
They probably done got a log on me.
Your home router right there. If you log into your home router, login and password to your home router. Remember when whichever company set it up, they ask you, do you want to change your password? You said no, you kept the original, right? If you log in and you know that, you can see the logs of everything that. So you can see all the computers, all the devices that are on there. You can see what each thing is connecting to, stuff like that. If there's a hacker on thing, you can see, oh, I don't recognize this device. Where's this device coming from? Stuff like that. So many different ways to skin a chicken. So we don't hear a guy coming at you and say, oh man, your phone, bruh. You don't know different techniques that they've devised to, arrive at the same thing.
Learn something new. So if I'm ever at a nigga house now and I'm searching how to kill this nigga, don't connect to the Wi-Fi. So I'm not searching how to kill this man or how to get rid of something or whatever. Yeah, no.
That anyway, because I'm pretty sure that would like already flag your phone.
That's crazy. Dang. My job probably looking at my log like my log talking about something. How do I find another job? Like, dang, let's pull up your log. That's crazy.
Some of you are starting there and you are arguing with people talking about, man, what's your password? Man, who has time for that, man? You know what I'm saying? You just sit in the back and you just relax. Do you know our phones have been able to zoom in 8 times these days? You just sit back there in a high stool and just wait. When the person is out of sight, out of mind, just type in kaka. You just zoom in and you just record it. When they're done, you just close it and you go about your day. You come back and you just look at it. You type it in, you just type the thing back in. Like, why you guys stress yourself? There's so many ways at arriving at the same thing. But no, you want to stand there arguing like you've never stolen your life.
Let me put my privacy screen back on.
It's crazy. I have a privacy screen, so I don't know if that would even work.
I took my privacy screen off so you can kind of see. But yeah, seems like I need to put it back on.
Right, especially around AK.
Especially around AK. What? Dang, now I'm about to be on my phone like holding my phone, making sure that he not right. Look,
I'm not. I don't. I don't.
Vague.
I don't.
Nothing.
I be chill. I be chill, man. And I be chill. I'm just saying, like,
AK house just seemed like the house you just don't want to be in because AK got all the gadgets and stuff to find out what you've been doing in his house.
yeah.
Like probably got cameras, can't even leave you in the house by yourself. Probably got cameras so he can see what you're doing.
The listening devices.
Listening devices, yeah. Dang.
Like my neighbors, for example. How did I know one was talking crap? They were walking past and then I realized the cameras outside recording everything. So me, I'm inside. If I'm home, like my iPad always has, the thing of what's going on outside. Like I'm a security guard. I just like seeing what's going on outside. And I talk and talk. I'm like, oh, this is what you guys say. So when I was running outside, I was like, oh, by the way, I heard what you said. And I just kept running. And they stood there like, huh? Like that.
Really?
Love moments like that. Yeah.
They're not that's about you.
Yeah, it was like not anything bad per se, but I just wanted to know that, yo,
I heard you.
I heard you,
Yeah, see, I can't. Yeah, reminder, Hannah, we can't go to AK's house. If he decides to leave us for an hour or two, I'm gonna sit my ass on that damn couch and not move. Sit, just sit, not moving.
I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
And funny enough, I don't have cameras in the house per se, but my router tells me where there's high action going on in the house. So say, for example, if there are people like making a ton of noise on that side, my router kind of tells me, hey, there's high activity going on in this section of the house, things like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know how Xfinity does it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. Things every day when you interact with things. But anyways, man, any other topics? Okay, I have one last one for you. You guys might have seen it. Well, two. We just go on brief pass. RIP to everybody, to all them kids that lost their lives that lives were taken away in Louisiana by their dad. Man, that was really sad, tragic. You know what I mean? Most times when we hear things like that, it's always by the Muzungus, but this time around it really hits home. But you know what I'm saying? RIP again. But that UK one, man, that influencer who ran over her friend. I don't know. She died? The girl died?
Yeah, the girl ended up dying. Yeah. So now it's a whole homicide.
Damn.
Yeah.
I seen a sketch of her in court. She was doing the hearts like that, like to the fans and shit like that. Like a heart to her fans. And I'm going, yo, fam, like, don't you recognize what moment you're in right now?
He ran over that girl, y'all. Like
ran over that girl, dog.
Ran over her.
And then like back
up on her.
That's insane. That's that shit Suge Knight did to that one. That remember when what was it? Yeah, what Suge Knight do to the one guy before he went to jail like that?
I don't know, but the girl died. Her best friend confirmed.
Dang, that's so.
And I'm like, oh my god. Do y'all see what that man looked like?
Not cute.
R.I.P. to her, man.
But over what? Like, how did the fight even start?
I don't know, but in the video you hear them yell about that you smashed my ex. You smashed my ex. Man, I'm going, but it's the ex. But that says the ex now. It's not an ex. That's not what it says.
You're not doing all of this for your ex. Your ex that you decided now you went and caught a charge for your ex.
Wow.
Well, under the jail.
Been drunk or something. She had to have been like out of her mind.
Because what were you thinking?
Like,
even get in the car and just do that. And then you did it once and then you reverse back again. Well, I mean, she had to because she was trapped underneath there. But like.
No, my question is right because the execution was very badly done. Like execution is zero. Like, if you want to execute something like that, you have to have a game plan, escape plan where you have a clear path that is clear for you to take off.
It was that clear. That girl said, kept reversing it, buddy. But like she just kept reversing.
I'm not condoning violence, but
where are you going?
Girl. You angled the way you hit her, you angled. So now you're doing a 2-point turn and you're trying to. It's not even funny, but like, girl, you didn't think this out. Obviously, you didn't think it out because now you're turning the wheel multiple times now. Reversing.
Does that committer ever pissed you off? That girl pissed me off, man. Because in my head, I'm going, dog, like, Wow. Look, just look all around you. There are cars, people. Like, what were you plan? How were you planning to escape?
Out of her mind.
Rest in peace to the girl, because that's
Space one. Yeah.
for a man.
It's really
The people
sad.
not be that good for you to be doing all.
It's really sad. And Hannah over here talking about men don't know what they want. But look at what those two women are fighting for.
They at least knew what they wanted.
Because what? Yikes. I can't.
No way.
God, don't ever put me in a situation where it ever has to be me fight over a man. It is 2026. No.
Charge for anybody, but
I'm not catching a charge for anybody.
Fighting over
catching a charge for no man that could be replaced the next minute, not even next day. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
It's never about being replaced. It's just not going to jail for nobody.
Okay.
I am not catching any charge for nobody. Most of all, I am not running over nobody with no car because I personally, this very me, I cannot make a human being. You understand? And because I cannot make a human being, why would I want to go and break one, kill one? Like it makes no sense. Like people who actually do that, I be like, bro, how do you sit and really tell yourself, like, yeah, man, we're gonna execute like 4 people tomorrow, and yeah, that's a game plan. And you go to sleep and wake up and actually do it.
Crazy. Like, wow. And like not have nightmares later.
Sad. Even that one guy, the artist guy, the what's his name? The guy who was dating the 14-year-old, I guess.
David or whatever.
David. First of all, he was like 21, 20 something, dating a 14. Like, okay, I don't even want to understand the mind of sickos, but I don't understand clearly how do people even find that like as a kid?
Well,
dating her.
I mean,
got her pregnant, right? And that's why he killed her.
I mean, I would think that's probably it. Because ain't no way, there's no reason why you're gonna commit such a thing if it's not something that you really didn't want people to find out. You know, like really, like yeah. But I mean, okay. When I was 14, I remember just looking at my female teachers. Like they'll be writing on the board like this. They're busy writing, but their bums are just vibrating like like you ever see those bubble heads like and I just be sitting there like, yo. So I mean, like,
okay, but like I can understand how the 14-year-old would be attracted to somebody who is older than them. 100%. But as the older person being attracted to a kid, I don't get that at all.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of older teachers men and women who used to mess with the younger ones. That shit is normal in like Africa, bro.
That thing, they be
yeah. So we've come to the end of our end for today. What is you guys' conclusion? To what's your own? You look like you already have one for us.
Don't go through nobody's phones. You will be heartbroken for sure. If you ever try to save AK, he don't want the saving. So that's that. What else? Don't alter yourself for nobody. Love yourself. Do the healing within. Don't let no man or woman tell you about yourself. And what else did we talk about?
Do not, by any circumstances, get my name tattooed.
Do not
your body.
Get my name
get my face
on your body. Do not.
How bad am I going to be if you put my face on there and this artist with my forehead about this big and made me too light skinned? Oh no, we have problems.
Yeah, don't.
We're good.
So don't get my name, don't get my face, don't even put our kids' names on there. Don't do it.
Nothing like that.
Get your mom, get your grannies, get yours if you want. Don't
get your face tattooed on you.
Yeah. People be having their names on there. People be having
their own name.
They be having their horoscope, their signs, like the girl, the girls be having like Scorpio, like tramp stamps.
That's like okay, whatever. But like your own name is what? Like
what you got?
You got Pisces.
The Pisces fish, yeah. I got the anchor too.
That's different. Like I'm talking about like you having the actual word like Scorpio.
No.
We don't need to know you're a Scorpio. We don't need to.
But you do know what though? If you're gonna tattoo, right? I do have a few spots where I would love for you to tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all opposed to it, but if you're really gonna do, there's some strategic places that you could put, that for one, I would love. Like, for example, my head, my head can have a symmetric split in your vagina,
You know what?
This side.
Wrap this up.
I knew it was going somewhere like that.
Wrap it up.
Going somewhere.
Wrap it up. Not tonight. Not tonight. Wrap it up. I just knew somewhere. I didn't know he was going to say like the ass, like
I was thinking
titties.
Yeah.
I just knew it was going to be something. But I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I try to, but every week he just comes and shows us that we cannot trust him. We cannot trust you. We absolutely cannot trust you.
Oh. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my able and humble host, Tutu, Hannah, and this one here, the foolish one, Uncle Eke, he's okay. I'm just saying, it makes sense, right? If you're really gonna put a label, which is my face, let's put it in the right spot where it would mean something.
No, you don't think your face already being down there is, you know what? Never mind. Let's wrap it up.
Then now you have a double.
No, I don't need a two. No.
Okay, 2 for 1.
No.
Should I 2 for 1?
No, but the one can't do anything because the one is just plastered on my body.
If you think about it.
Would you not be freaked out looking at yourself as you're doing that? You look up.
You're looking down and you're looking at yourself.
Staring at you.
Looking at yourself.
Yeah.
I'm there.
No, I'm not tattooing it on me. You're tattooing.
No, I'm saying.
No, but if you are
down there, you're looking at herself on the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wulala. Me.
You just said.
You're the one that just said get the tattoo down there.
Down there. So now you're down there eating her out, having dinner, and you look up and now you see your eyes. You're already down there.
I'll feel very motivated. Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. Wait, let me ask you a question. You motivate yourself, right? You talk to yourself. You pump yourself up.
Look yourself in the eyes. I got
you hype yourself, right? When you do sometimes, don't you also sometimes look in the mirror and you be like, yo, don't be a bitch. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a complainer. Hello. You are great. You are beautiful. You are this. Don't you do that? So what's the difference?
I don't want your face in my thighs, in my leg, or my vagina. I don't want it. I don't.
I didn't say that you should. I'm just saying that if getting it was really the choice that you wanted to, that's where, for me, I would suggest, because if you get to your back, it will not mean nothing to me. You get to your arm, it will not mean nothing to me. You get to your leg, it will not mean, you get to your forehead, it will not mean nothing. Where it will mean something.
Well, even the girl should even just get your hands. Wrap your hands wrapped on her titties, right? So that
too.
You're actually now holding her titties, right?
No, not my hands, because because they could then expand now and it will look like somebody else's hands. No, my face down there.
Wrap this up, please. What?
No,
absolutely no, sir.
If it's on the boob, then that means that I have to provide a sample of my lips. Like
I want to say, so I should not put my lips now.
Kiss
around on your blockhouse.
I mean, I didn't say I was going to do a tattoo of anybody, right?
Okay, but she should if she wants to. If that's what she wants to do, she should now do that.
Because I'll be sitting and chilling, and she's all come and say, you know what, I want to get a tattoo of you, and I want to get it here.
So why are you sitting chilling, coming out saying, oh, I want to get a tattoo of you as well too?
Why me? I don't chill and do that.
Yeah.
Because my mom did not raise an idiot.
Oh, but her mom now raised her.
Pretty much. That's what it's showing. The mom raised an idiot, so we'll make use of the idiot.
Wrap this up. Close this out, please.
All right, y'all, man. Listen. If you've made it this far, you're a real one, as usual. Hit that, smash that subscribe button for weekly podcast episodes. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your opinions, on our lovely topics for the day. It's okay now, wait for Friday, she said. No, sorry.
Oh, I can wait.
Yeah, she can wait for Friday. This is a start. So you know what that means? That means I'll give this guy's episode before Friday. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Anyways, again, shout out to you. Huh?
I said Hannah's back. She decided to take a sabbatical.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was stressed. Wow. Now I just feel like somebody else was
brought the good energy.
Stress.
Well, actually, Josh was on. Josh brought good energy.
Yeah, Josh was on. He came and was coughing all over the place.
Out here just talking per usual.
I don't beg that guy, calm down, let this get. No, guy was just going. I said, hey, this man missed the microphone. But anyway, shout out to him too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Josh for holding it down for Hannah.
Feel a switch up, right?
Trying to make myself to feel better. Switch up, right? Because you're a little stressed. Anyways, man, take care of your mental health out there. Again, let us know what you think. And set up some topics for us to, talk about, man. God damn it. Peace.
We don't got shit to be talking about.
Yeah. Let us know. If you guys want to listen to what we bring, okay, give us what we should deliver to you. You see how that goes. Yeah, exchange. Anyways, peace, y'all.
Bye.